For wiring between motor and board and PC, please refer to previous courses. The motor is mounted on the encoder board with the magnet centered. Then fix the motor and board with screws. After completing the hardware connection, open the Windows terminal. Open oDrive tool and connect to the board. Enter command to restore default parameters. Next, configure the parameters of the board and motor. The configuration steps are consistent with Lesson 2x2212 motor configuration. Please refer to previous videos. Here we quickly skip. Next we configure the SPI encoder. Configure the encoder type as SPI encoder. Configure the chip select pin to GPIO7. Configure encoder resolution. Save parameters after configuration is complete. Next, configure the controller. This step is consistent with the previous one. After the configuration is completed, save the parameters and restart the board. Configure test parameters. Execute the command to detect motor parameters. After about 2 seconds, you should hear beep sound from the motor. Perform encoder offset calibration. Please wait for the motor to stop rotating before executing the next command. After restarting the board, the encoder will be calibrated automatically and enter closed loop mode. After entering the closed loop mode, turn the motor by hand and the motor will return to its original position. Send a command to make the motor rotate to the position of 50 revolutions. The motor rotates forward 50 times. Send a command to rotate the motor to the initial position. The motor rotates 50 times in reverse direction. In addition, it can also be configured to repower on without calibrating the encoder and only calibrating the motor. The configuration instructions are as shown in 1 to 9. After the board is powered on again, it will automatically calibrate the motor, but not the encoder. After the calibration is completed, the motor makes a beep sound. The motor then enters closed loop mode. Send position control instructions and the motor runs to the specified position. After configuring commands 1 to 9, send commands 12 to 19. It can be configured to neither calibrate the encoder nor the motor after the board is powered on again. After the board is restarted, there will be no beep sound. The board directly enters closed loop mode using the results of the last calibration. Sending position control instructions can also control the motor. The example video ends here. Thank you for watching.